guys, in today's upload for Patreon on the case of Christopher Watts, I want to talk about reasonable doubt. We all know that the case of Christopher Watts never went to trial, but what if the case of Christopher Watts had gone to trial? And what if you were sitting on the jury? With what you know about this case so far, do you think that you would have found reasonable doubt as to whether or not Christopher Watts was actually guilty of killing anybody? And if so, who? And if so, then what do you think happened in August of 2018 when poor little Bella and Cece Watts were murdered in what should have been the safety of their own home? I know. Months after Christopher Watts pleaded guilty, as he said to his mother, because he wanted to take responsibility for what happened. Months later, he changed his story again. Now we're supposed to believe that the girls were murdered out at his job site. I don't believe it. In my opinion, Christopher Watts was actually telling the truth when he told law enforcement that he did not murder his children. I'm also highly skeptical of the storyline that his wife supposedly was strangled by Christopher Watts and that she didn't fight back. I don't believe it. But back to the reasonable doubt. If I was sitting on the jury, in my opinion, those autopsy reports would have been huge. Those autopsy reports that included the words healthy would have been huge. Right along with all the videos that Christopher Watts' wife posted online claiming that both kids are sick again. Do you honestly believe that Christopher Watts' wife or his children had any of the illnesses, conditions, syndromes, diseases that Christopher Watts' wife claimed they had? Do you honestly believe that Christopher Watts' wife had any of her conditions, syndromes, diseases, whatever, right? Including allergies for the girls too, including asthma for the girls, including familial Mediterranean fever, including lupus for Christopher Watts' wife, including fibromyalgia, high-risk pregnancies, celiac disease, really? Does Bojangles have a celiac disease-friendly takeout menu? Or did the celiac disease go in remission? Or was she cured? As I've been told, she told at least 2 people that she was cured of lupus, which I'm no medical person, but I'm thinking there is no cure for lupus. If I was sitting on that jury and the friend named Jeremy would have testified and stated what he said in one of his interviews, that in his opinion, Christopher Watts' wife's health challenges were not physical, that testimony would have been huge. If I was sitting on that jury and I was told that Christopher Watts' wife had no injury to her neck area and no petechiae, yeah, I would have been thinking, now wait just a minute. What is it that we're not being told? I would have been thinking, something about this case makes no sense at all. And if I would have heard testimony that the friend who sounded the alarm after just hours of last speaking with Christopher Watt's wife, the friend who had no clue how old Christopher Watt's wife was, the close friend who feigned ignorance as to Christopher Watt's mother's name and then said something like, I think her name was Cindy. Well, if I would have been sitting on that jury and I would have heard that a close family member told that close friend to check the knives, you betcha my vote would have been not guilty.